This is the cannon in Dunleary East Pier, on Dunleary East Pier. It was taken during the Crimean War, where the British Army had fought the Russians and a number of other armies. I think the Turks and the French were involved. It was a very, very high casualty rate for the army, a huge number of scandals at the time, and several thousands of these cannons were captured, and many of them were actually displayed on promenade throughout Britain at the time, and about 20 or so were brought to Ireland, I believe, I understand. They were used as kind of monuments to show the sacrifice that the soldiers had made. These are Russian cannons, and they're, as far as I'm aware, it's a naval cannon that can fire up to about three miles into the out to sea. That would have been the range at the time. That would have been the range for the state at the time. 3 miles out to sea. Later, that would have been up to 8 and 12 miles with fishing and whatever. So the cannon is here. It's quite a nice little thing to see. It's been here well over since the late 1850s, you know. So it's here quite a long time. It's quite an interesting thing to see. And if you actually look close up to it, you can see the Russian Imperial crest, which is actually just up there. So these were all over Britain. I understand you can see them throughout Britain in different parts of seaside towns. So it's quite something to have in Dunleary. One of the interesting things, one of these cannons was actually used for the Victoria Cross, which was introduced during that campaign. And I understand that there's a cannon in Britain where all of the Victoria Crosses are taken from. The metal is used, and it's the only cannon that they will ever use. It's the source of the metal for the VC, and it's the only cannon that they will ever use to award Victoria Crosses. So it's quite a rare piece. It gives it that extra currency, being so rare. So it's pointing out to sea here. It's quite a nice thing to see, something different in a town that not every town in Ireland can say they have one of these. It's been well preserved and maintained over the years, so it's well worth a visit when you go for your walk in the East Pier. Until next time.